Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Chaotic Good by Palfly Kampling. So this is a chaos construction puzzle, 6x6 chaos construction, meaning in every row, every column, and every region, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each, but it is up to us to discover where the regions are. What we know about the regions is that they're orthogonally connected, so this could be a region, but this could not be because they aren't connected. This also could not be because diagonal doesn't count as connection. They have to be connected by cell borders. So there's going to be 6 of these. Each cell is part of exactly one region, and there are 6 of them in the grid. So there's going to be 6 regions, just like we would have our 6 boxes, but they don't have to be box-shaped. They have 1 to 6 exactly once each. Also, every single line in this grid, this line, this sort of angel wing line, etc., each line is a Dutch whisper line. In Dutch whisper lines, adjacent digits along the line must have a difference of at least 2. So if this is a 3, this can't be a 2 or a 4 because that has a difference of only 1. It also can't be another 3 that has a difference of 0. So we could do a 5, we could do a 6, we could do a 1, so the difference has to be at least 2. Take the larger one minus the smaller one. All right, we also have border counting circles. Notice we're given some borders. These borders are borders to regions. So these 2 cells cannot be in the same region. And the circles in the grid count how many of the 4 edges are borders, including the edge of the grid. So let's say that these were open. Like let's say we had a region coming through like this. This would have a 2 in it because it has a border to its left and a border to its right, but not up and down. So we count 2 borders. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay. How should we get started? So we can color... Okay, so every circle is going to... It can't have a 0 in it, right? So they're all seeing at least 1 border, but we can't see 4 borders. What would happen if all 4 were a border? Well, we would be an isolated 1 cell region because we couldn't escape in any direction. So that's not going to happen. So instead, that means we have 1 through 3. So every single one of these circles, we can just immediately put 1, 2, 3 in. This one already sees 2, so it can't be a 1. And I think that is, yeah, that's the only one we can clear out as far as I can tell. And so that's a 1, 2, 3 triple here, making this a 4, 5, 6 triple. Okay, so I don't think the Dutch whisper comes into play here yet. Now, if this was a 3, that seems fine. We come out this way or come around this way. I could color these 3 as 3 different regions. Let's start that way. Okay, so let's call this the green region. Now we know it can't go up because there's a border there. In fact, this we can call the purple region because these have a bold border in between them, meaning that we definitely are 2 different regions. And these are 2 different regions as well. Now, you might ask, why can't this also be green? And the answer is because then green would have to go around purple, and purple would still need to be 6 in size. And in order to go around a 6 in size region, you need to be bigger than 6 in size. There wouldn't be a way to do it. And so this cannot be the green. This we'll call orange. Now green is not 6 in size, so it needs to grow, and there's only 1 border it can grow on. So it's going to grow here. Now purple needs to grow, so it's going to grow here. And I'm going to actually start. Let's just put bold borders, put our black borders everywhere that they already exist to make sure it matches. And then we could have a border here as well. Lily keeps losing her binky. All right, so now this is going to be like a chase, but it's not a very long chase. But the green now has to grow again, so it's going to grow here. Now purple needs to grow, but it could grow up or to the right, and that does not harm orange because orange could go up as well. So this is kind of where we stop for now. We know that if this was okay, this cannot be a 3 anymore because if it was a 3, we would need these 3 borders. And green would be done, but we know green isn't done. Green has to continue at least 1 direction, so this is not a 3. It already has 2. Yeah, it's got 2 open borders because of this border and wherever it grows, at least. Let's see. We could color these 2, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to give this a color and this a color without knowing where orange goes, or purple even. This is a 1, 2, 3 triple, meaning one of them has 3 borders. This already has 2 borders, actually, so that's not a 1. I didn't notice that it's in the corner. Same with this. This has 2 borders. That's silly. Anyway, that's a 2, 3 pair, so this is actually a 1. Its border is only on its left side, meaning that it has to grow. It has to be the same region here, here, and here, because there's no border. So this is all orange. This one says not here. Now, which one of these is 3? Or if orange ended here, that could easily make that a 3. If this was a 3, then orange would end there. So either way, orange only gets at most 1 more cell. We know it doesn't grow up to here. In fact, can I give this? Yeah, I don't think purple can reach here anymore. We have to go 1, 2, like around here. Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's no way purple is getting all the way over to here. So let's give this a new color. I'll call it red. We can draw this border here. So I was saying orange could grab this one, but it still needs to grab at least 1 more cell. But it could grab here or here. So I don't know what to do there. All right, so how do we continue? Is there anything we can do with our Dutch Whisper yet? Not that I can tell. All right, so what's next? This is definitely not orange. I guess we can do that. Because either orange stops here or it stops here, because one of these has to be 3. But I don't know that it has to be red, which is kind of the issue. Is there really not an obvious way to continue here? Is there any reason to believe this couldn't be green? No. This is 4, 5, 6. We have a 1, 2, 3 triple here. Either of these could be 1, though. If this was a 1, we would be taking all of these as red. So then this would be... Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I actually see the problem here. Wait, yeah, I see the problem here. With this border, this would be a 3, but this would also be a 3. So that doesn't actually work. We can't draw that border. So we got to draw this border instead. And this is a 3, this is a 2. 3 dots in the corner. This is now orange. So that's not a 3, that's not a 2, that's not a 3. All right. So this can't be a 1 anymore. It already sees 2. So it is a 2, meaning that it's in the same region as both of these borders. So that's all red. That makes this a 1, meaning it's in the same region as all of these. If it was red, red would have 7 cells in it. So this has to be a new color. This is yellow. We can draw this border. This needs to be part of a region. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This needs to be part of a region, so that and it can only be yellow. So now here, could this be any of our existing colors? It's definitely not orange. Oh, let's talk about red for a second. That's a lot easier. Red has to continue, and this is the only way it's continuing. It's got 5. So it's going to have to continue 1 more here. And now it's cordoned off. So this is a 3. Can't repeat 3 in the region, so that's a 1. This is 4, 5, 6 for the region. Yellow's going to need a 2. Yeah, yellow has to grow, and it needs a 2. These 2 2s say not these. So this is our 2. And we're done. All right. So this is a 3 along with a 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these can't be 1 anymore. This is a 2. So this is a 3. That's a 3. We get another DD in the corner. 2 DD dudes today. That places this 3. This is a 4, 5, 6. All right. This 3, this can't be a 4 because it's too close to 3 on the Dutch Whisper line. The Dutch Whisper hasn't done a whole lot yet. Maybe I should have been using it and haven't been. I don't know. This is kind of this is a dead end for one of the regions. Because it has 3 borders. Same with here. But I don't quite know what to do with that yet. So orange has 1, 2, 3 already. It's going to grow here or here and be done with a 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it can't grow here with a 4, 5, 6, but this is a 4, 5, 6. If this was a 4, 5, 6, how would this Dutch Whisper line work, right? Next to a 4, 5, 6, you could never put a 5. we're imagining this is 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to prove it can't work. You can't put a 5 next to 4, 5, 6 because it would be too close to all of 4, 5, and 6. So this wouldn't be a 5. Next to 4, 6, you still can't put a 5. So this wouldn't be a 5, and this wouldn't be a 5. And now what would happen is we would have to have 4, 6, 4 or 6, 4, 6. Either way, these two would be the same digit as each other because these can't be the same because of the Dutch whisper. Since these can't be the same, they have to be different, and these have to be different. And because of the pairness, these would either both be 4 or both be 6, so it doesn't work. So this is not a 4, 5, 6, meaning the 4, 5, 6 orange gets is here, and then we can draw these borders. Maybe there was an easier way, but I like that. This is also 4, 5, 6. So that makes these a 1, 2 because of the 4, 5, 6 triple. Keep wanting to remove 4 from next to 2, but that's perfectly fine. This isn't 1, 2, or 3, so this is also a 4, 5, 6. That's something that 2 does, is it forces 4, 5, 6. That's interesting. So this is a 4, 5, 6. And now this is not a 4, 5. Or actually, can we do that logic? I don't know if it's the same as this. Oh, we already have a 4, 5, 6 triple in the column, though. So these are from 1, 3. So this is our 1, this is our 3. 3 cannot be next to 4. Okay. That places our 2 and our 1 here. That places the 2 here. Okay. I gotta start drawing regions somewhere. I think this is our last region. I don't think, yeah, purple and green can't reach it. So let's just give this a color, the blue. Oops, blue. So blue has to continue here at least. I don't have a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue could technically do this, and that's kind of a problem. So I don't know how to grow these now. This 2 needs to be part of a region. All the other 2s are. So this is purple. Just for that reason. Can I place my last 1? I think I have all 5 of the 1s placed. Yeah, so the last 1 is right here. So next to 1, we can't put a... Oh yeah, these are 4, 5, 6 for the column. Okay. 2 can't be next to... Oh, 2 could be next to 4. Sorry. This is also 4. Yeah, all of our 1, 2, 3s are done. So we're left with 4, 5, 6s. I wonder if I need to color them. Interesting. So these 1s need to be spread out among green, purple, and blue. Now I think green has to take this one, because if green kind of cut through here and took this one, then purple would get divided. And it certainly can't go around purple, as we talked about. You can't have a 6-cell region going around another 6-cell region. It doesn't work. And so then if I wanted to take this one, I'd have to avoid this one first, which means going up here. Basically, if blue could, sorry, not blue, green could take this one, and we'd end up with purple like this. Oh, no, we can't, because of the 3. This 3 is not purple. And if this 3 were green, then green would cut purple from getting the 2. Like purple would be 3 in size and then jump. So 2 needs a 3, and it's not grabbing this one. So green grabs this 3, and blue grabs this 3. I think you can probably envision how this finishes, but I like to do it logically. And so now how is blue going to get to this 3? It's going to have to take this cell in order to get there. There's no other path to it. And then now we have to take this cell to get to this cell here. So we take all of these. Now, this one isn't taken by... Well, green has to get to this 3 somehow. It's not doing it this way, so it's gotta get to it this way. And so green is just the bottom row. Okay. I hope I did this right. Usually a constructor avoids a complete row or column being region, but it's not required. Blue needs a 1. It's going to take this one or this one. I don't know which one it takes. But purple needs to take the rest of the 4, 5, 6. Is there an ambiguity in how this finishes? Because purple could take... we have these circles. I've been ignoring the circles. So this needs to see 2... This sees 2 borders. That's fine. This sees 3 borders. So it's got to finish blue like that. Okay, perfect. So that's purple, and that's... Sorry, wrong way. That's blue, that's purple. And we have these borders. So let's just double check our circles. This does see 3. This sees 2. This sees 2. This sees 3. That sees 3. That sees 1, 2, and 3. That's 2. That's 1. That's 1. All right, I think we got the regions correct. Now we have to resolve the 4, 5, 6s somehow, probably via our Dutch whisper lines. So did we place a digit on one of these Dutch whisper lines that the 3 here limits us to 5, 6? Huh. Where's our limitation here? Here's 4, 5, 6s next to each other, right? We said that you can't put 5s there, right? 4, 5, 6 eliminates 5. So 5 can't go in either of these two. It'd be too close to the other 4, 5, 6. So the 5 ends up here. So that means this isn't 5. So the 5's in one of these two for the orange region. Do we have more like that? This is 5 or 6. That's okay. This is 4 or 6. That's okay. 3 can be next to 5. How does this resolve? 4, 6. Ah, we got a 5 in blue, so that's not 5. So 5's in one of these two for yellow, so that's not 5. That places the 5 in this column, 4, 6 pair, so that's our 5. That places this 5. Okay. These can't be 5 because they're in red. Okay, we got a lot of 4, 6 pairs now. What's going to resolve that? Oh, this 3 can't be next to a 4. That's probably going to help. Yeah, so the 4 goes here. Gives us the 4, 6 in red, gives us the 4, 6 in yellow, gives us the 4, 6 in blue. That's now has to be 5. That gives us the 4, 6 in orange. That has to be 5, giving us the 4, 6 in green. That's 6, that's 4, that's 5, and we're done. All right. Took a bit. The logic with the 4, 5, 6s seemed like it was actually very important, so cool. Well, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.